Assalamu alaikum. In this video we will understand about how fasting will trigger more and more immune system health. So in this video we will understand, and then you will be able to go fasting, forget this healthy body and health benefit from the fasting. So basically whenever you will fast, so in this way you should consume the basically less carbohydrate and the ketogenic diet. You can improve your own health, but just only the fasting is very important. In this way you should need to understand, basically whenever you will go into the fasting, so your insulin level will be dropped. Insulin level when dropped, so the directly link, this is the anabolism pathway for the insulin production, but this anabolism will not work due to the fasting. But the insulin, alternate form of the insulin is the growth hormone released from the pituitary gland whenever the insulin will drop and buffer the insulin. So the fasting will buffer the insulin, remember. In this way, this buffering of the insulin will trigger the pituitary gland to release the growth hormone. Growth hormone will target to the liver to produce insulin like growth factor 1 is same like insulin, but that function is different, not too much like insulin. But the it will not target to the adipose tissue, remember, but it target mostly into the muscle and liver, this insulin like growth factor 1, while the insulin also target to the adipose tissue to deposit the fat and increase the fat. So anyhow, in this way you should need to understand, basically whenever this growth hormone increase, the lipolysis will increase. So the lipolysis will increase the free fatty acid, cholesterol and other things whenever will go into the liver to produce cholesterol more, and this cholesterol is basically will change the cholesterol, which change the testosterone level in your blood when go into the Leydig cell of the testes to produce more testosterone. So anyhow, in this way you can basically improve your, so the immune system required the testosterone if you are male. So if you are a female, so basically the estrogen required, but this is a separate thing. But remember important things, the lipolysis will increase the cholesterol, increase the free fatty acid and the lipids, basically the phospholipids increase. In this way these lipids and on the other hand the cholesterol is used for the immune cell function, because the immune cell contains the 60% fat. So also protein, so the protein is also used to, for the synthesis of the immune cell, proliferation of the immune cell. So in this way, whenever you will go into the fasting, so growth hormone will trigger to the growth of the immune cell. So that is why the growth hormone will rise, while the insulin, spiking of the insulin will cause many problems, which that is immune dysfunction and a lot more things. So remember that thing. So in this way the immune cell function properly due to the cholesterol is very important for the plasma membrane of the immune cell, and growth hormone is too much important for the growth of the immune cell. On the other hand, the lipids, phospholipids are also important, and in this way the low density lipoprotein will rise during the fasting. In this way your blood contains low density lipoprotein, which that used for the synthesis and the proliferation and differentiation of the immune cell, and in this way your immune cell work more properly, and in this way the progression of the inflammation will decrease. Why progression of the inflammation will decrease? Due to the fasting will trigger the immune cell function properly. This is the number one important thing. On the other hand, the decrease of the low degree inflammation due to the obesity, which that will lead to decrease the inflammation, and that is why the immune system, which that also help to kill that cell which that is basically cancerous, or basically infected cell due to the viral infection or bacterial infection, any other. In this way, the immune cell will basically target to kill that. In this way, the inflammation will clear out, and that is the important thing you should need to understand. Basically, the immune system function properly due to the fasting. So this is important note you should understand. So that is why basically the fasting will trigger the testosterone, trigger the cholesterol, trigger the growth hormone, insulin and growth factor 1. But the cholesterol and the lipid due to the lipolysis basically will function for the, and growth hormone function for the health of the immune system, and in this way your immune system function properly, rather than you are eating more and more sugar, which that will lead to cause inflammation of the immune cell, and in this way the function of the immune cell will not work properly. I hope you make sense about that. If you like my video, please make sure to subscribe, like and share. See you in the next video. For this time, bye. Allah Hafiz.